All right, now let's start playing some bass. The next exercises are going to get us used to looking at written sheet music. So first thing we're going to do is show you what the open notes look like on a staff paper in bass clef, and also work a little bit on our right hand technique. Because when you're plucking the notes with your right hand, you're not so much pulling straight up on the string. I think the idea is to kind of have your finger resting on the string, kind of pull it backwards, and then get your finger out of the way so that the string can vibrate. Right? You really don't have to hit it hard, because if you hit it too hard, you're going to get a lot of fret buzz. Right? So a nice even stroke, trying to get all your notes to sound the same. Right? So now we're going to do a little exercise on the open strings. That's going to combine looking at sheet music and little basic rhythms and getting your right hand, just the coordination of going between the first and second finger and skipping strings. So let's look at this staff in bass clef. The basic time, or C, common time, means 4/4 time. What that means, the top 4 means that there are 4 beats in the bar, and the bottom 4 means that it's a quarter note that is getting 1 beat. Right? So let's look at what a whole note is. That's worth 4 beats. So in a bar of 4/4, you're going to get 1 whole note. Now let's look at a half note. They're worth 2 beats each. So you're going to get, in a bar of 4/4, 2 half notes. And then we have quarter notes, which you're going to get are worth 1 beat. They're going to get 4 of those to make up 1 bar of 4/4. Then you have eighth notes that are worth each half a beat. And those are going to be, obviously, 8 of those in a bar of 4/4. Then we're going to play triplets, which is going to be 3 notes for every beat. And then we're going to go to 16th notes. And so follow along. We're going to get a little click track going here at 120 beats per minute. And this is just going to get you used to looking at basic rhythms of half notes, whole notes, quarter notes, triplets, and 16th notes, while also getting your right hand, a little coordination going and basically skipping between strings. So follow along and try to make every note ring out and sound nice and clear. We'll start with whole notes on each string. 1, 2, 3, 4. E, A, B, G. Do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now let's go to half notes. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now let's go to quarter notes, which is 1 beat per beat. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Remember, nice even strokes with your right hand. Let's do that again. 1, 2, 1. With your fingers, you're alternating between your index and middle finger. Another thing that you should think about while you're doing this exercise, that you should start doing right away, is with your left hand finding ways to keep the other strings from vibrating or sounding when you're playing. And this takes a lot of just imagination and practice, but basically, like when I'm playing the open E string, I've kind of got my other fingers resting on the other strings to keep them from ringing. And then when I play my A string, sometimes I'm kind of getting my thumb over there, not pressing down, but just having them be there, because if you don't have your hand there, you're not going to stop the other strings from ringing. So just something to think about, different ways of using your left hand to mute the other strings that you aren't playing. Now let's get back to the exercises. All right, now we're going for eighth notes. And again, you may think as they get a little faster, you have to work harder to get it, but actually the opposite is true. Relax and play really lightly. 1, 2, 1, 2, 8 notes. that again. Nice and even. Think about the sound of the notes. Now for the triplets and 16th notes, I'm going to slow the beat down a little bit. And if any of this stuff is too fast for you, then feel free to get your own metronome out and, you know, work on it whatever tempo you're comfortable with. And just never be in a hurry to play too quickly, because we want to learn everything. You know, you didn't learn to speak in one day, so it's going to take some time. So we're going to slow the tempo down to 100 beats per minute, and we're going to go back and try our triplets, which is 3 notes per beat. Again, alternating with your right hand between the first and second finger. All right, now we're going to go to 16th notes. And again, these are pretty quick, but just relax. Let your fingers do the walking. 1, 2, 3, 4.